Hi, hello. I hope everybody's having a wonderful afternoon. Hi, virtual home. Welcome to another episode of me. Yes, I wanted to come on really quickly and just talk to you guys a little bit about some leadership. We're going to talk about starting a business. You know me. So, about leadership, right? There is this little known secret when in regards to leadership, right? And a lot of people would say, even myself at some point would say, leaders, the best thing that they can do is lead so that others can follow, right? So when somebody thinks about a leader, they're thinking about somebody who, can dreamcast enough vision so that others follow along. Okay? So, I actually had a profound moment about leadership. And what it is that leaders, they lead from the front and they're leading others. But the biggest reveal about leadership is that leaders have to lead themselves. Oh no. Now, a lot of times, great leaders, follow behind great leaders. So when you're trying to be a great leader, sometimes you might find another great leader, whether it's in your organization, in your peer group, in your mentor group, or in your desired career. So sometimes when you're looking to be a great leader, you might look for another great leader to basically copycat, learn from, etc., right? But the thing is, I just came to this because I'm in business, right? And I have a decent amount of team members, right? So I have to be a leader in my business because I have people that depend on me for their leadership. I have people that depend on me about getting started in my business and a fast start. They depend on me on how to make their income, all those newbie questions, or whatever. So I was sitting around and I was thinking, man, it's one thing to be a leader so that others can follow, but it's another thing to work on your leadership and your ability to lead yourself. So what am I talking about, right? A lot of times when a leader comes into the full role of leadership, they're less and less dependent necessarily on their mentors, on their coaches, and on their trainers and stuff like that, right? So at some point, great leaders have to be able to lead themselves. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about. It's about being a great leader. Sometimes means being able to lead yourself, being able to make you move, not necessarily always saying, hey, I'm going to position myself as a great leader so that I can get my team out to a fast start. Sometimes great leaders have to get their own self out to that start. Do you understand? So great leadership, I think, has a lot to do with the ability to lead yourself. And that is my profound reveal on leadership because I'm seeing it. I'm living it right now. And it's like I can tell my team to do something and I can look for my team to, produce and my team to build and my team to do this, that, and the other. But it comes to also saying, okay, am I doing what I'm pushing my team to do? And then am I doing it at a level that makes me a leader of my organization? See, of course I have an organization. God, thank God, right? Worked hard for it. And I'm looking for it to be greater. I'm looking for to not only build the players I got to be strong players, but I'm also looking for some new players, right? But what I have to do right now, before the rain, before the rain, you have to plant the seed. And right now, my seed is being able to lead myself, right? It's about being able to move myself in such a great magnitude that it is clear, not necessarily that I'm the leader, but it's clear to me, right, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So it's like leading yourself and being able to lead. Sometimes we think it's just all about others, but the truth is, true leadership starts with self. And guys, this is profound for me, so that's why I shared it. Okay, true leadership definitely starts with self. It's about your belief systems. Okay, true leadership comes down to the belief systems that you have within yourself. Like, do you believe that you can do it? Okay, not only do you believe that you can do it, do you believe in yourself big enough that you're gonna actually do it? So it's one thing to believe in yourself, and it's another thing to believe in yourself on such a level that it moves you. Oh my God, I know this is so profound, right? So not only do I have to worry about, not necessarily worry, but leading others, right? Because I need you to join me in business, right? Or whatever, but I also need to keep myself accountable. I need to keep myself accountable to my goals and my dreams on a personal level. So this is kind of where I'm at in business right now, guys. Just taking personal responsibility. Oh my God, like we don't always have somebody to blame, and we have to sit here and say, you know what? It's me, and am I a strong enough leader to move me? Wow, right? Right, guys? So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on being a strong enough leader to get myself to do some things that I know I need to do. It's not even funny, y'all. But sometimes leadership is about the leader. Sometimes leadership ain't even about the followers. And I think if more of our people in the leadership position, right, would take ownership. See, leadership is about ownership, right? You can't lead nobody if you don't own yourself, and you don't own your actions, and you don't own your processes, okay? So if I feel like a lot of our great leaders who are in great positions take personal ownership about what they need to be doing to, if they're in a political position, what they need to be doing to getting the country off to a better start, right? What they need to be doing, right? If they're in a sales role, right? If they're running a sales department, well, the question comes down to, what do I need to do so that I can be strong enough, right? So that I can not only move my people, but also move myself. See, the leader has to be moved, y'all. This is why in business, a lot of us, we be looking for some type of encouragement, right? Because it takes a special type of person to lead from the front, okay? It takes a special type of person to do what everybody won't do, okay? Yes, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. But sometimes, even with knowing that, right, even though we know that we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength, right, where is the strength coming from? It's there, right? It's there, and it's given to us. But y'all know how I'm about, right? I'm like, sometimes you got to take it. God already gave you the strength to do extraordinary things, y'all. And sometimes you have to say, you know what, I decree and declare, and I rebuke every enemy that's finna try to get in my way of the things that I know that I need to be doing. Oh no, you know what? Time is up for the excuses. And I'm talking about me personally this time, y'all. I ain't talking about y'all, because, you know, I got goals and stuff in my business that I need to accomplish. No matter the support level. And that's going to be my second message. We're going to get to that support. But you have to be your biggest supporter, because God a promise, right? And it's like, it's up to you to manifest that promise in your own life. And a lot of people, they live their life without truly knowing how great God is, right? How he can move mountains, right? So we listen to people say, God is great. Like somebody just, Mr. Freeman just said, you know, we can do all things through Christ. And we listen to people preach to us day in and day out. Even as as up and coming leaders, right? We listen to our coaches go pour into us day in and day out. But okay, so first of all, it's about leader self. From that, we understand that we need a certain level of belief system, right? But then we need a certain level of acceptance. Somebody said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, but it has through a deep level, deep down in my soul. I got to accept that, right? I have to accept it to be true. And I think a lot of people are being held up in life, right? Like they're being handcuffed with no officers around, right? It's like you're putting yourself in a own prison. You're putting yourself in prison because you won't accept that there are great things out here for you that you need to claim. And a lot of times, even myself,